Good evening, humans. TyrannosaurusMoth here, and tonight we're taking a look at the WWE Ultimate Edition Monday Night Wars Roddy Piper figure from Mattel. Let's do this. Aesthetically speaking, this figure looks awesome, and in large part that's due to this being pretty much what we got with the Coliseum collection for Roddy, almost down to a T. Not down to a T, obviously this is him much later in his career. The head sculpt is absolutely new. Great job as well, though. I mean, I think some of the Hot Rod head sculpts have been kind of hit or miss, but these Ultimate Editions have definitely been spot on. I really like the way they did this one. Washing the hair probably would have, kind of given it a little more life, but it still looked great. I think they did a fantastic job with the beard, like just the right amount of subtlety, and they're getting really good at the kind of almost stubbly look, and that's awesome. It's the same buck we saw there. Obviously, he had a very different physique at this point in his life. But I mean, it still works. It's Roddy Piper. So, the blue, same shade we got on the Coliseum collection, still looks great. Other difference here is the boots, which are more of a true brown, and you get, RP there in gold. Laces painted very, very nicely. We get the white soles. I always love when the soles are colored. I don't know, it adds a little bit. But everything just looks absolutely fantastic here. We get so many accessories here, so let's jump right in. Starting with hands, we do get a pair of requisite C grips. Then we get a pair of semi-requisite fists. And then finally, we get those posed hands we've seen with so many figures. So really good selection there. Then we get 3 separate head sculpts. We do get the neutral one right out of the box, just kind of, being there. Then we get a smiling face. Fantastic likeness here. Really, again, they really kind of just nailed it with all these head sculpts. And then finally, we get the yelling face. So nice intensity there. And good stuff all around. Then we get entrance gear. So we get 2 shirts. We get both the Icon shirt and the Reality Check shirt. And these are both kind of basically muscle shirts, and no Velcro. They just go over the figure. So take off the head and arms, and this slips right on. These slip right on. Then we get his jacket. So standard biker jacket. We've seen this with many figures. We'll see one in the next review as well. So very nicely done with the painted buttons and zippers and all of that. Other than that, just basically leather biker jacket. And of course, we get the arms to go with that. We have definitely seen these before. They're just good stuff. Then of course, finally, we get his kilt, and we've seen this on various elites for him. This is just, unlike what we got with the Coliseum collection, this is just the straight red and white. So actually, I was very happy to get this because I wanted a Hot Rod with just the red kilt. And then we get the belt that we also saw before, and this one feels looser on the figure than the one did for the Coliseum collection. I'm not sure what happened there. But, you can see some nice bright silver paint there for the buckle, and that's about it. So that will do it for accessories. Articulation, balance here, absolutely beautiful. And I mean, honestly, I'm probably going to repeat myself a lot from that Coliseum collection review because, again, same figure. But perfect freestanding kicks. And I've had this figure in this position for like over 5 minutes because I had to go do something else. And yeah, beautiful. Absolutely love it. For the articulation, we do have our barbell joint for the head, so we get about that much up, that much down. There's our neutral. We get some nice tilt, rotation. We get our butterfly joints, so more on the back than the forward. We do get hinge and swivel here at the shoulders, so we are coming out to a perfect T. We do a bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows bring us to there. We get hinge and swivel at the wrists. We get barbell joint here at the diaphragm, so our crunch is about that far, not bad at all. Much better arch back. We get our side to side, then we get our waist swivel. We do have drop down hips. They are definitely dialing these in as they go along, which is kind of nice. They don't just kind of like drop ridiculous, like without any, just you thinking about it. But that allows for absolutely insane splits that I don't know if Roddy could ever do. So awesome there. Then front kick, perfect 90, just awesome. We get thigh swivel, as you can see, double jointed knees bring us all the way to there, which actually helps because these, not only are these knee pads thin, but they do move out of the way pretty readily. We get boot cut, and we get perfect point. Get some really nice forward. We get rocker both in and out, more in than out, and then a toe hinge. So that will do it for articulation. Getting into size comparisons, here is with some other WWE figures, with some other wrestling lines, with some domestics, with some imports, with some monsters. Finally, with the articulate icons, Oni, yours truly in human form as a Valverse Action Force figure. So my final thoughts on the WWE Ultimate Edition Monday Night Wars Roddy Piper figure from Mattel is that this figure absolutely rules. This is everything I loved about the Coliseum Collection Ultimate Edition of Piper, with even more accessories, and yeah, just overall just super solid figure. So I highly, highly recommend this. I don't know if there was ever a landing page or even just an availability online on Walmart's website. The Monday Night Wars, both Elites and Ultimate Editions, are unfortunately Walmart exclusives. So, you know, that depending on where you are, that's good, bad, neutral, just, you know, it's, you're not usually great. So I wish you the best of luck. These have been showing up on shelves / pegs. I did find both Roddy and Brett on the shelf, so that was nice. But it's gonna vary. If I can find a link, like an actual link for Walmart, I will put in the link in the description below. So I wish you the best of luck in hunting, or hopefully I can find that link. So all that being said, I hope you found this review informative and somewhat entertaining. And if you did, hope you come back, because I do multiple reviews a week of action figures related to tokusatsu, dinosaurs, monsters, pro wrestling, and more. So if any of that appeals to you, come on back. Let's escape the world for a while, look at some really nice plastic, and just have a time. But at the end of the day, I really just hope you're well. Hope that all of your toy dreams come true. And most importantly, I hope that you and yours stay weird, simians.